It's a one-stop shop for people living in and around Detroit. The Durfee Innovation Society and the group Life Remodeled have taken over the site of the former school and filled each classroom with resources and opportunity for anyone who comes through their doors.
Durfee Innovation Society is a opportunity hub. We call it that because we've taken an old school building that probably would have sat vacant, and we've housed it with the best and brightest nonprofits in Detroit. So we have over 35 organizations in the building, and we are servicing youth, adults, and children. An opportunity hub is a place where individuals can come and get opportunities that they deserve, that they probably otherwise would not have access to. That's why we are very strategic and purposeful when we put these opportunity hubs right in the middle of a community. A lot of times transportation is an issue. There's a bus stop that sits right outside our front door. And we want to make sure that we're not being deprived of those things that we actually deserve. Like, why are things not in our own community? You know, we have Detroit at Work in the building, so they have a job fair here every month. They also have a resource fair here bi-monthly, which is where our tenants and our surrounding partners can come in and provide resources. And then we also have Caleb's Kids, like I told you about. They're here, they're providing mental health education and suicide prevention to our middle school and high school students. We have Clear University here, who is working with police officers and City Detroit workers to get their bachelor's degree. We have the new foster care here, which is working with those who have aged out of foster care, making sure that they have the resources they need to be successful. It's just full of opportunity. I want everybody in the community to come here. It's not a secret. The one thing that breaks my heart is when people come in here and say, I didn't even know y'all were here. And I'm like, okay, now make sure you tell your friend and tell your family, because I want people to come receive these services. I love for people to walk in the door and leave out smiling. That is my goal every day. That is why I wake up in the morning, and I want to make sure if we're not making you smile, what can we do to do better to make you smile? What are we missing here? Because the community's voice matters. Coming here and being able to see the smiles on the community face when they're like, oh my God, like, so you have this, and being able to refer them in the laundromat. So what's the fee? No. There is no fee. The arcade. So do I need $1? You don't need anything. You go in the arcade and you have a good time.
It's fun. It's all about fun here.
I gotta say, I think the best part about being involved is seeing the actual change be made. You know, a lot of people talk about it, but when you get to see it firsthand, you actually see it's happening. It's just like, wow, that it literally is an opportunity for all.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds cliche, but it honestly, it really is.
We can't stop here. This cannot be it. Like, we're in Detroit, and there are other communities that deserve this as well. And so we are now in search for our next opportunity hub. We're not sure yet where that will be, but I'm pretty sure that we'll be, you know, led and guided by God and end up right where we're supposed to be.
Well, as you heard, the services are available for free to the community, and the organizations housed at the Durfee Innovation Society pay for the space at cost, meaning they only pay what it takes to run the building and for nothing else. To find out more about all that's happening at Durfee, head over to our website, cbsdetroit.com.